Hi, Kumu. I assume everyone has heard the news lately, but if not, YouTube has rolled out a new age verification system. Now, surely this sounds all nice and stuff, right? No, not really, honestly. YouTube recently released a statement saying that they're using AI to detect if you're under 18 or not based on what you watch, regardless of your birthday, may I add. This means if the AI detects you're watching something for kids, like Pokemon, My Little Pony, etc., your account will be restricted until you prove you're above the age of 18. But how do you prove you're above the age of 18? Well, pretty much you have to give them your personal info, such as your government ID or credit card. This obviously isn't a good idea considering this is an invasion of privacy, and data breaches can happen with big companies like YouTube, so many people aren't going to trust it, myself included. A government ID contains a lot of personal information, such as your full name, birth date, address, ID number, that can be used for identity theft if leaked. Even if YouTube says they delete it after verification, they save it for either 2 months or 2 years. Of course, this is very concerning, and the fact that once you give it to them, you can't exactly opt out or take it back. In response to this, people are boycotting YouTube and setting their profile pictures to Clippy. You know, that little office assistant guy from Microsoft Office 97. The person who started this movement was Louis Rossmann. Basically, it's a form of silent protest against the unethical conduct by technology companies like YouTube and Google, such as mining for personal data for AI training or selling them to data brokers. I would go watch their video if you want a more in-depth description. Personally, I really don't like this new feature YouTube is rolling out, and I don't trust billion-dollar companies with my government ID or personal data. I get not wanting little kids to be on the internet, but this is such an insane breach of privacy. Also, the fact that AI isn't very reliable, you know? I genuinely feel like it should be illegal for a company to ask you for your personal info. Also, not to mention, parents need to parent more and watch what their kids are doing. YouTube shouldn't be parenting us. Also, there are so many other issues YouTube could focus on. There's quite literally porn, gore, and cheese pizza bots on your site. It just enrages me that YouTube chooses to focus on this ID verification rather than focusing on the actual issues with their platform. So, what are your thoughts? Do you agree with this new feature or not? Regardless, I see this whole verification system not working out and backfiring in the end. But let me know your thoughts. Bye, my little Kumus.